from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line drive to center field. Benitez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Center fielder number 13, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here it comes on 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benitez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes another 0-2. Now that's popped up. Davis coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andres.
Third baseman, Miguel Andres.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Grover Torres.
From the stretch, Grover Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
You throw two balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Austin Romine. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Fielder, Brock Holt.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Eduardo Nunez.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luke.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. And this is fouled at the plate. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Now to the plate, Andrew Benitez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Soft liner to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Rafael Davis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Miguel Andres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Way out in front.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So digging in now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt
left
now.
fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Holt.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-1. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Andrew Benitez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Benitez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Grover Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Grover Torres.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Digging in, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luke Voit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benitez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Christian Vasquez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A quick out number 1.
Up next for the
stepping up now, Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1-for-3. Ready once again, Miguel Andres. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
Digging in and looking for more,
second
Grover
baseman.
Torres.
Grover
He's 1 for 2
Torres.
in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher,
Digging in to
20,
try it again, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he's set down 1 away. Striding in once again,
The batter,
Luke Voigt.
first baseman.
He's singled in 2 trips
Luke
to the plate thus
Voigt.
far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Number
pitching for the Red
76
Sox,
is ready, and
number
he'll take the ball
76.
from the manager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder,
now,
number 13.
Brett Gardner. He was
Brett
retired via the
Gardner.
ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Ready for another chance? Xander
Leading off for the Red
Bogaerts.
Sox.
He started
The
out the evening 0
shortstop,
for 2
number
so far.
72.
Ball 1.
Xander
Well, he's having a good amount of
Bogaerts.
success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The batter,
Now in the
First
box, Steve Pearce.
Steve
1
Pearce.
run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Brock
the
Holt.
fielder,
No hits in 2
Brock
trips to the plate
Holt.
for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eduardo Nunez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andrew Benitez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
so
batting,
striding in,
catcher,
Christian Vasquez.
Christian
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Paxton peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner in. To scoring position. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Digging in, Miguel Andres. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Grover Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Austin Romine. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The batter, left fielder, Brock. Oh.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Luke Voit. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Luke Voit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. And 2 now. Greg Bird will try to get his club a little. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benitez looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Center fielder number 13.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez is there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Drew Pomeranz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Drew Pomeranz.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Settling in now, Miguel Andrews. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Rover Torres. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And so coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 54.
Here's a pop-up now.
Chapman. A defensive change.
Gregorius is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score.